Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about memory. Basically, we all have a data. Example, here I have a document related to some project or a .x file. So now this is the data. I have written so many things here. So this is the data. Now I want to save this data. Where I can save this document? Obviously it's a computer where you can store what data you have. Correct. For storing this data, we need something which can support this. That is, the what data I have, how can I save this data? For saving the data, I need a device or something which can support this. Which can perform this is memory. Using the memory, we are going to store the data. But whatever data we have, that is converted to bit form. That is ones and zeros. And then it is stored in your memory. That is the meaning of memory. Now we'll see what is this memory and how this memory is storing the data. What is the mechanism? So before studying that, we'll see the different types of memory. This memory is available, or there are two types of memory. One is static memory. The second one is dynamic memory. Now, first we'll see what is the static memory. Then we'll go to the dynamic memory. Static memory means, example, I'll take a bit 1. Now I want to store this bit 1 in this memory. If this memory can store this bit unless the power is applied for this memory. Once you stop supplying the power for this memory, this memory will lose the data. So this type of memory we call it as static memory. The memory which will lose the data once it loses its power supply. So this type of memory we call it as static memory. Now in your syllabus for the static memory, he has taken SRAM, that is static random access memory, and he has explained how exactly the read and write operation is performed using this static memory.